We shall start the recording there. Feel free to bitch about Enrique, who says he's too good to play with us tonight.
Well, you know, I
How
guess
dare.
he has life goals or some shit.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
important stuff to do.
he might just be right about that.
Icky, gross life goals. Yuck.
I don't have any of those.
You know what I say to his life goals?
Exactly. My character's lasted longer than all of his, so screw him.
Holy shit.
Whoa,
Wow.
unnecessary roughness.
If you could get paid $10,000 to somehow catch and pass Enrique in major character deaths over the next year of gameplay, I'm not sure you could do it. You would just have
I
to
don't
run at
think you
everything
could.
and throw yourself face down. He sets the standard for death. So, speaking of... What? Go ahead.
I found the image and put it in the Discord.
Oh, cool. Speaking of imminent horrible death.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, Numbcath. All right.
Hey, I didn't.
Wow.
What do you say?
Oh my god.
It's a picture of a D&D character holding a shield with a woman in a compromising...
Well, it's one of those body pillows with one of the anime, the anime version, anime girl Bahamut.
Yeah,
on
but
it.
she looks like she's in the stirrups for a pap smear. That's fucking wrong. It's really... I'm gonna start
That's
the
just
recording
kind
over.
of how they're all posed.
I think the brightness is too high. I think she's doing a curtsy with one leg behind her.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
Just a
what
little
that
washed out.
is. I believe it.
Okay. Well, speaking of one-legged curtsy pap smears, here we have a beautiful ship-to-ship combat.
Oh yeah.
I'm loading back into the game, by the way. I had to reset some stuff.
No!
No.
Let's see. We can probably take that torque-to-gun explosion out. In the turn order, we're at the top of the turns. And I guess I will do some bad guy turns here.
No.
They are storming onto the Red Courage, which at the moment is your recently allied ship. And they are attacking the crew.
Oh my God.
That's
The big jackass.
a very good shot. And he hits twice. Sarah, you are invisible next to the captain. There is one Bronze Fleet Marine about 10 feet southeast of you, and he does not notice you, you're pretty sure, because he steps 5 foot away from you and takes a shot at some of the Red Courage sailors. He rolls terrible, but their touch AC is abysmal, so he hits one. The captain herself, 5 feet southeast, which places her now 10 feet directly east of you. You're within a 5 foot hop still. And let me give her one last chance to not get annihilated by you. Total of 17 perception. Sarah, give me a fresh stealth. I don't think you can mathematically fail. 30. Yeah, she does not seem to notice you. And she... Yeah, okay, oblivious. No one compares to you in this respect, so...
Hey, Toby,
Yeah.
can you bring me onto the map?
Are you not on the map? Dear,
No, I'm currently on the homepage.
dear God. Okay, we're gonna have to
Well,
come
because I was
get you.
loading in and you swap maps, and that causes
Yep.
a decent.
That'll happen. You are desynced. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna bounce right back. And it's hopefully gonna pull you over.
Doing something.
Otherwise, you might have to Control F5. She is not
Oh,
hasted.
you know.
Okay, good. So she unloads on several of these over here, and Sarah, you watch her shoot 3 times, rapidly reloading. She's very, very skilled. And much higher level than you. You little shit. She drops one of the Red Courage crew members. This one goes to this guy. She does a ton of damage. She's really scary. And then one of her regular crew stepping over here, drilling these guys. Not a lot of damage, but he does hit. And then...
Free.
Looks like you have a spiritual weapon active.
I do.
Looks
I would
like
like
it is
to.
already on somebody, so you can just roll damage
Yeah.
for free.
Sounds good. And then I will get more firmly onto the ship after I've done that.
You don't want to stand on that gangway with the water flowing underneath you between the two ships?
Yeah, I can't swim very well,
Oh,
so
okay.
great
That-
for a pirate.
Will hit the man. You know, most sailors and pirates of this time of the real life 17th century could not swim very well.
That makes me feel better.
Well, no kidding.
They would spend years,
see.
months or years at sea unable to swim, which must have been
Yeah.
terrifying.
Seems stupid.
It's really...
To move up here by
Never had to
Buhan.
get in the water.
Yes.
Hi, friend.
Move wherever you'd like. You, if that's all the further you move, you could also cast another spell if you wish, if you got anything.
Oh, I might. Let's see. Is anyone close enough for me to hydraulic push them off the edge of the ship?
You don't have the right angle, and no, not close
Yeah.
enough. But I like
Okay.
where your head's at. That is hilarious.
Thanks. Think I'm good for now, then I'll hold off.
Of course, you're going to face the pirate review board later when you push treasure into the ocean.
That's true. Be bad.
Pirate review board notoriously harsh on that particular topic. This one that
And
you torn up.
I mean, if I have to, I'll go in after it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm the only one that can technically.
I see that. No, Vaughn has monkey fish. I can see you guys diving into the ocean for treasure this campaign a lot. Why
You know what I'm
would
saying?
you-
I'm the only one that can breathe underwater.
Well, but in Pathfinder 1, you can hold your breath forever anyway.
That is
That's going to hit, and that's the wrong target. Let's see. Let me give you that back. You, sir, you get hit with this and this. The captain of the Red Courage is firing his rifle down the length of the deck, tearing up the Bronze Fleet that is boarding him, but there are a lot of them, and they seem to be kicking his crew's butt. Give me this. He'll
Natural 20. Roll out.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Carving up the Red Courage crew.
Okay, I would like to get this fella right here. Cause I don't gotta move. So
Everybody
we'll
always
sort-
keel stealing from me.
Well, I'm sorry. This might fail, so
No, it's all
it a
good.
we'll give it a shot. Or not. Maybe.
Okay. Who's your target again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're within range, 17 totally hits. 27, you absolutely melt him. He is a blackened, charred pile of maybe recoverable treasure. We'll see.
Fresh meat.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Bent Beak's hype track play for you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
God damn it.
Land on under.
Yep. I gotta reload the OBS browser. It is not playing all the sounds. Okay. This man in front of him is... Oh, he's down and entangled by Bentbeak, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and pummel that man into submission. You see him get a good grip on this guy, get him completely immobilized, and he suplexes him backwards, turning mid-suplex to forcibly slam the back of the man's head down into the deck, shattering his skull and killing him.
I'd say he's done. Very good.
moving up behind Stormgrim here.
Good place to be. He's a big giant target.
Also needs a little bit of healing too.
He does.
Would
There
he
you go,
admit
Stormgrim.
that?
Those are pretty dice.
That was pretty shitty healing too.
12's okay. What? Oh, I see. You did roll a 1.
I rolled a 1.
That's average.
Okay, well, they are going to shoot the bejesus out of the big dwarf. That's at Storgrim. Alright. Enjoy Falcata. He misses because he power attacked and rolled a 3. Okay. This is going to be also a giant dwarf begging to be shot. 11. Ooh, its touch AC is decent. How's your touch AC so good, you cheater? Damn. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yep. That is a super good touch AC for a giant man. Hold it.
Alright, move up.
In he goes. He is AC 18. You hit. For
Alrighty.
16. Great shot. He looks
One
alarmed.
to buy improved critical.
What's that?
Said one to buy improved critical. I keep rolling
Oh.
17 and 16.
You are one
That's my
level away
turn.
from it, aren't you?
Yep.
Shock bait.
Oh. Where did my token go?
Oh,
He
I don't
just
know.
vanished. He was right next to Bentbeak.
Uh-oh. Vaughn went poof.
I don't know. I'll look at that in a second. Was it about to be your turn?
Up to shark bait.
Yeah.
After shark bait?
Yeah.
Still on the tracker.
Still on the tracker? I don't see him on
Yes.
the tracker. Yes, there you are. And yes, your token is gone. What the fuck, Foundry? Where were you?
I was 5 feet east of Bentbeak.
There's Vaughn.
Yeah, thank you.
Put him back on there, but I got to do this. And what did you roll for your initiative?
I
Looks
was.
Still
I'm
there.
at 1203 right now. It looks like I'm still there.
Yeah, but that one's dead.
I can see you now.
Yeah, I had a 12.
Okay. There you go. Now you exist again. You see
Yay.
shark bait run in, crackling with electricity, leap at this guy. She gets +2 for charge. She shocks the fuck out of him for 25.
I'm gonna mix things up a bit. And I'm gonna try to glitter dust these fucking guys. As it works so good, I'm just gonna do it all the time. And then I move here.
Hell yeah.
Help with the melee.
Double failure.
Yes!
That is sexy.
That's big.
Ooh,
Okay.
Now we ghost sound on them. Ooh, over here.
I got ghost sound.
It's dirty. That is piss, but these are basically barbarians, so their armor class is crap.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I hate this microphone. The entire arm.
I
is
wondered you were
bendy.
quiet. Yeah.
Well, somebody messaged me saying they couldn't hear me when and I don't think I was talking. And
Oh.
I hate this microphone because the entire thing is bendy. So
Yeah.
I can't get it to sit in one specific spot, and I'm constantly messing with it, so I'm not like breathing on it and all that sort of stuff. And it's just, all right. Anyways,
Yeah.
I was contemplating one thing, but I think we have things in control, so I'm not going to. Instead, I shall. Yep, you guys are talking about making ghost sounds. How about Stompy charging dwarf sounds? Does that work
Hell
for you?
yeah.
Yeah,
Subtle.
you're
Preferred.
Subtle. Really
it's
subtle.
hard to use
Prefer that.
better.
Go for it, my king.
And then the swing. Charge.
Use that scary and crown sound effect.
Oh, God. You slam into him, practically knock him to the ground, but he stumbles backwards. He's a well-trained soldier. He is nearly dead. Still barely on his feet. This guy, the captain sees that her forces are getting trounced, and she calls this guy to run back across the gangway towards you all. Which he does, and he takes a single pistol shot at Storgrim. Even at -2, I think he will hit.
Well, is it touch or not? Not.
It is not touch at that range. So I think it bounces off your armor. This guy gets a new save. Can he do it? Ah, he makes it. He is still covered in glitter, but he is able to... No, he's not going to do that because he doesn't have the feet. He's just...
By the way, that's the end of this turn, really.
It's not going to connect. Let's see, remove. That one already went. This guy. Ba-doop. He's also going to get called over here to deal with you all.
No.
This also will be against your armor class at -2. Ooh, really good shot. Not a lot of damage, though. It's just a flesh wound, you understand. Holy shit!
My God. Who gets that one?
This Bronze Fleet guy right here takes 45 from a Falcata crit. The Marines on the Red Courage are these huge, muscle-bound barbarian dudes. They are unbelievably poor sailors, but they're really strong, and this is what they're here for. To repel borders.
They're the muscle.
They are the muscle. So Barry, they are reloading Tortugan. And this guy steps forward. Good lord. They both crit the same man for 45, and that man is dead.
Yeah.
They both just chop into his body, and the first one slams into the guy's chest, buries the falcata into his rib cage, and as the guy is freaking out from that, the other guy just takes his head clean off.
He actually had 2 more damage than the other guy.
Yep, pretty impressive crits over there. Then it's time for... So the enemy Bronze Fleet captain is a 5-foot hop away, Sarah. She is clearly much tougher and more experienced than you, but she does not know you're there.
How many people other than us two are there?
There is one soldier within about 20 feet southeast. And then everybody else is at least 50 or 60 feet away.
Okay.
You are really on you are on the foredeck of this gigantic galleon with her, far away from everybody else. It's you, her, and this soldier. And the soldier's facing away.
Okay, at 5 foot to her.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Oh.
Crit does not confirm because of the natural 1 crit confirmation. But you do hit for 25, and you hit with a 25. You hit for 16 plus 9, so it is in fact 25. Great shot. She's
And then I
pretty hurt.
believe I have one more key pool left, right?
I show you as having 2.
I gone.
You piece of shit.
Like a true ninja.
Uh-huh. She then calls back other forces of hers. This guy takes a shot at the barbarian in front of him, hits him for 8, and then manages to miss. And he 5 foots back after that. This Marine turns and draws his sword. And she says, right here. It's right fucking here. He runs over and...
Oh, could I have 5 footed too, Toby?
No, because you 5 footed in.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Okay.
What do you think this is? Pathfinder 2? Cheater?
Ah, D&D 3.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
true.
He swings where she says to swing. With the invisibility, what is it? -2? Do you have an inherent +2 AC from invis?
No, it's a
Just
50%
minus. It's a 50% miss chance, but do they not also have a negative?
No, they don't have any negatives.
Okay. On a 1, you get slashed, Sarah. Nope. He misses because you're invisible. She draws her sword and swings away at you, you little shit. She thinks she knows where you are. Here's a fun one for you, Rye. Do you get flank against invisible targets? I don't think you get precision damage against them, do you?
No, you can't flank.
Yeah.
Well, you can flank, but you don't get precision because it's...
Yeah. Sarah's armor class is 21. +2 from flanking. She wants a 1. 2. She misses. They're flanking you, Sarah, and they're flailing away at the air, missing. You're an obnoxious little shit. This guy 5 foots back. Pistols this barbarian. Rolls piss on damage. Would you like to redirect your spiritual weapon?
Yes, please.
Who would you like it to kill? That'll cost you a move action.
Yeah, trying to see out of these who would be the best option. If I could take one off of Cap, that would be helpful.
Okay. This one's super hurt.
I'll do that one.
Okay. Take your shot.
Rolling.
Ooh.
Oh,
His touch AC is 12. You miss.
yeah.
But Ree also can either move or do a standard.
I will move.
Okay.
Try to get toward melee.
Let's see. Yeah, he wants deadly aim. You little bastards. Are you within range increment? You are, because they have a huge rifle. Suck it. Blast another one of their Bronze Fleet crewmen. Who then, in turn, cuts up his barbarian. Take 9 and then miss.
Good lord, it's hard to see. Okay. We're gonna move up. 30.
From the smoke, or is it too dark?
Just from the smoke effect, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. I think that's enough. I'll just scooch up. And,
It is intentional, but I will take it down a notch.
It's okay. I can imagine. I'll go after this bronze. I'll go after this bronze fleet marine, with my jolt.
All right, get him. Totally hit. Did you say the one on the left or the right?
The one that is
Okay.
the one that's blind.
Got him.
Little
Easy.
boy.
Easy shot.
Yeah. Take that, 9 damage.
That's pretty good.
Not bad for a cantrip.
Yeah, I love the jolt. Me and Jolt against the world.
Yep. I have vastly upgraded all the 0 level zap spells. They all do 1d6 plus stat. Bent beak. He's going to... He just can't quite get there. He sprints straight past Vaughn and leaps at this guy. Misses. Nope. Because the guy is still blind, he connects for 12.
Damn.
There's a flying elbow on a guy whose eyeballs are full of glitter. Cruel.
Yeah.
As we should.
Typical frat party.
I know, right?
Move to there. Target the dude on the captain. And then I get a load an ordnance.
Fire it straight down into the ship's magazine.
What?
Sadly, he's not within 30 feet,
Okay.
so I don't get point blank.
No!
Are you kidding me?
I think that one did put it in the ordinance.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, we'll just say you had a jam.
Yeah, I got a jam.
I'd love to give you a firearm chart that when you fumble, you just blow something up, but... Alright, this guy. Rye, you said at the end of their turn they're supposed to get the will save?
Yep, at the end of their set.
Okay.
At the end of the set.
He escapes the blindness. That is his turn. This guy. Murder! Dangle pirates. Ooh, hits exactly for 14. Good hit.
Hey, Toby, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
So since the gun jammed, does that mean it didn't fire?
I mean, I think on a 1 you're supposed to have lost the ammo, but you can look it up if you want.
No, I was talking for the ordnance itself.
Is that a per day thing you have, or is it per ammo?
It's per day.
Per day? Yeah, I think it's spent.
Okay.
You spent it. You fool, you blew your toe off.
No.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'll be right back.
Fine.
The
You didn't need
toe.
that toe. It's got lots of toes.
He's got 10 of them.
Plenty of toes, bro.
9 now.
Hold it. I'm going to cut your head off. Nope.
I'm parrying that.
You have a nutso armor class. Goodness. You fail to parry it, but you do avoid it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Either way, from at least 5 or 10 feet away through the smoke, it looks really cool what you did.
Yeah. Cool.
Only you know that it was not effective.
That's the only thing that matters.
That's yeah, I agree. And then it's your turn. Ooh, that's a 19. That hits him for 14. He says, "Ow, dear God."
It was just a flamboyantly delayed.
Yes. She, sensing that this enemy is very low on health, 5 foot away and gives him the old Ray of Frost. And she manages to do 3 points of damage, and he doesn't die. And you hear her go,
Hell piss.
Alright. Which one of these goobers shrugged off his blindness?
both at this point.
Oh, neither of them are blind anymore?
Correct.
Damn. That's crazy. Which one's more hurt?
The one on the right is super hurt.
Oh, he's mine.
There are so many people that have tried to KS the man on the right.
Oh. 10, 15, 20. Oh, I will KS
Storgrim,
this
you
man
have the
on
sense.
right.
You look down and you see Vaughn just running a circle all the way around you,
Oh, I
and
missed.
then missing.
Yay.
No.
Could have just said you were going through, and I would have let you.
This is good news. You still have the spell.
Yeah. You do keep the spell charge.
Natural
Hope
20.
nobody saw that.
Roll out.
Who do you hit with that? Because you got both of them within reach.
I was aiming for him to finish off, so
You
kind of
absolutely finish him off. The axe comes across and takes the head and the shoulder plates. Armor bits go everywhere, and blood is splattered all over the deck.
Devon, if you just told me you wanted to get in here, I would have let you.
I don't like asking.
Because you know you can move through, move through ally spaces.
Yeah, I just didn't want to provoke
Oh, you
from
didn't want
this
to
guy.
provoke. Okay, yeah. that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Since he is looking around at things again.
Oh, and for actually my movement, I'm actually going to move here, flanking for Bent Beak.
Nice. This guy moves just on the edge, just outside of your reach, so that he can get in touch range and deadly aim shot you.
Oh,
That hits on touch.
Just barely, but yes.
This Bronze League Marine is super dead. Get out of there. This Bronze League Able Seaman has pistols, so he needs to get right there. He runs up, levels his pistol, takes deadly aim. That's at Storgrim. Give me another big Volcata crit. Miss by one.
Oh, I'm not doing so good, guys.
Round 5.
Did you see my message, Toby?
Oh, sorry. Where is it? It's in chat.
It's just in chat. Yeah, the gun gets to go this round, so don't forget.
Yep. Thank you. I was just about to ask that. Good man, Josh. I was just about to ask, like, is
Yay,
round 5 the round
Tortugan.
Tortugan is loaded? It is. Zuberi is ready to fire. Where do you guys want it? Ooh, he does
I think
not.
right here.
He does not know where Sarah is. Well, he saw you run down there. You want on
I
these
think right
guys?
about here.
No,
Yeah,
no, they didn't. I just disappeared. They didn't see me do anything, to be fair.
So you flickered into existence for like a second.
Yeah, when I hit her, that's the only time I've been visible this whole
Okay,
combat.
he's extremely unlikely to have seen that.
I think we would know. We would have an idea that
Ooh.
Sarah is in the area of the captain, considering her cursing and
He has.
he's here, you know.
Zuberi is aiming the gun. He has a 26 perception check. He looks all the way down at the foredeck of the galleon, which he can barely see from where he's at. He's kind of looking. He can only see you guys from the waist up. And he sees them flailing and swinging swords at an invisible thing, and he's like, "That's probably our Tengu."
Yeah.
So
Well,
he
anyways,
will put it where.
Yeah, around here to try to take out the flank so they can't get back across and to get some damage on these guys.
Okay. He looks at Holden, and Holden directs the shot.
Not bad.
They get reflex. Made it. Failed. So this guy takes half, and this little guy takes the whole thing. Ow. 21 points of damage. Perfectly placed.
What about the plank? Did that deal damage to it?
Yeah, it would have actually probably shattered the plank. Let's see, the plank's hardness. No, they're tougher than that. It has a hardness of 5. It's almost destroyed. It's basically if anything else hits it, it's gone.
How does that work, Shelby? Just as a rules thing, how to
Hardness.
points for
Things have hardness, and most wooden things have a hardness of like 5. If it's reinforced with iron, it has a hardness of 10 or 12 or whatever. If you magically reinforcing, and it's just DR. It comes off of everything. So you shoot Tortugan on it for 21, it takes 5 off no matter what. Unless you're using like adamantine ammo.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is like the most expensive thing ever,
Yeah,
and no one would ever do that.
Oh, not no one. I know some people dumb and rich enough to do it. Iron gods.
I would do it.
Tim, make a note for carrying crown.
Oh yeah, Gaspar will
Make sure you
bankrupt
put-
himself on
Make
adamantine
sure
bullets.
you put the returning rune on the adamantine part, so you at least get that part back.
Yeah, if you could recover it, that would be one thing. Okay, this soldier jumps on this guy. Give me a big crit. Big crit, no whammies. Well, that's a good hit. They hold these falcata. A falcata is technically a one-headed sword. It's a big, heavy, curved sword. Bigger, almost as big as a falchion. Bigger than a scimitar, but smaller than a falchion. And they're wielding them with 2 hands for extra oomph.
I just realized we're also not powder packing.
Okay.
Okay, so question for this Toby, because I'm dumb.
Yeah?
If I double swing, do I get sneak attack on both swings or just sneak attack?
Just the first one.
Just the first one, okay. Do I go big nuts and double swing anyway?
If they were, if you had greater invis or they were stunned or something, then you'd get it on. Whatever, but yeah. She looks hurt, but she looks really tough. She is adjacent north. There's a soldier adjacent south.
Okay.
And you're unhurt with a 21 AC. You think probably in a toe-to-toe fight versus these two you lose, but
yeah,
the party is, well, Storgrim looks pretty rough about 75 feet south of you. He looks very, very wounded, and they're just shooting the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I don't know if to risk it. I've got 1 key point left, so it's either swing hard multiple times, or swing hard and disappear. I think probably swing hard and disappear.
I was going to suggest is take your shot and then disappear and escape.
Okay. Can I 5 foot? I'm gonna 5 foot just to reposition so I don't appear in the same spot.
Actually, no. What I would do is I would attack from where you're at, and then disappear, and then 5 foot. So then they don't know where you're at.
Not even 5 foot. You could, if you do that. Well,
attack, invis, then 5 foot is probably the move.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they can't perceive you, they can't provoke. Or they can't AOO.
Okay, so I'll attack.
Holy shit!
Huge. That will confirm. You hit her for 38.
Damn.
And then I disappear and then reposition.
And I'm going to move you northwest diagonal, so you're still next to her, but he can't get to flank unless he runs and like does a move. He can't 5 foot flank, for example.
Do you want to just reposition? start escaping. That
Reposition. No, I'm gonna keep on her until she's down.
You think you could kill her if you hit her again. That was a huge... Balrog. Balrog blade, by the way, is very warm in your hand, and you almost felt like... When you hit her with that crit, you almost felt like laughing at her. You wanted to.
Cool.
She is screaming for her people to come to her rescue, and one of the goblin crewmen just double moves, running at you. Does not attack this turn. This soldier attempts to perceive you. Let's see.
Do I need to roll a new stealth?
Yeah, you do get invis, but
I don't think even with the I don't think even with only plus 20,
yeah,
they can't see you.
I don't think mathematically they can easily find you. But she knows where she just got. She knows she just got stabbed from here. So, yeah. I don't think he can find you with that roll.
All right, now you might need to stealth.
Yeah, roll me a stealth. She has a 30 perception to find you.
49.
50 actually. Since you're standing still.
She's lost you.
How is it a 50, right?
You got no trace because you're standing still.
Oh, that's true. I thought that was just for tracking, though.
Nope, that's for also for stealth checks.
I'll be darned. Learn something every day. Thank you.
That's gonna hit this guy.
The perks of playing a ninja multiple times.
Right. Trying to figure out the best way to help here. Get in and deflect some fire, maybe. You know, chop with the spiritual weapon first, and then I'll try to get up there by Storgrim.
Okay.
I'll chop this guy.
Okay. I shall move it over there.
Thanks.
That's gonna hit for
Oh.
13.
Cool. Then screw it. It's worth it for deflecting some fire. It's not letting me go. Okay.
Oh, I'll move you up there. I think I see what
Yeah,
you're doing.
thank you.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks.
Yay!
America.
Merca.
You hear cursing from the other boat. Fucking sons of bitches. Off my boat. Touch 16. That will hit. Touch. Nope. That will miss. Yep. That will hit you. That will not hit you.
All right. I can. I feel like shit because I don't want to KS. But
Never feel like shit for KS.
Yeah, I don't.
Moving damage from the field is the most important thing.
Yeah, yeah. You're at
Okay,
a
well-
KS friendly table.
Yeah, okay, that's awesome. I'm going to hit him with the jolt.
I believe since Tracy retired, this is a KS friendly table, right?
Well, no,
Tokala used to get
characters will
mad.
bitch up a storm.
Oh, sure.
Players, on the other hand.
I don't think his touch AC is a 12, so I think you just missed.
So sad.
Well, Bent Beak is going to just flail away at the man. He pummels this soldier to the ground. Probably hitting him twice would have been enough, but he hits him 4 times. Gets him to about negative 40 HP, beats him to an absolute pulp, screaming and roaring the entire way. And I once again lost his incredible hype train.
We heard it.
Yeah, we heard it.
Damn it, Foundry. What the fuck are you doing?
Better than Conchabar going off constantly.
Is
Yeah.
Conchabar going off?
No,
No,
No.
thank God.
Because he could be
Conchabar
if you
shut
want him
it the
to.
fuck up.
Okay. I mean, if you want Inspire Courage, you have to have Conchabar. Riviera.
Over here demonetizing our videos.
He is, man. Like times 7. No one will ever see our videos in Russia because of Conchabar.
Damn, I was planning to go to Russia and watch the videos. Now I
You
can't.
can't.
Aw, man.
Damn.
I know.
Plans ruined.
Russians get around that stuff.
Yeah, VPN.
Hmm.
Go ahead and use another ordinance.
Okay. Try not to lose a
And
finger.
fire away.
Hey! Who's your target? Up here? That's
This
gonna
guy right
hit
here.
for a huge amount. He drops. He drops. Fucking goblin. Ugh! Hurts the goblin quite a lot. This marine. Yeah. Kill. Hold it. Damn it. It's a terrible swing. And terrible damage.
Yep.
How is your damage so bad? Does not hit. Are you out of parry?
No, I just never declared it.
Okay.
I keep missing on it, so.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
God.
That sucks.
That was
sucks
awesome.
So much.
It happens.
He says he keeps missing and guess what he missed.
Yep.
Do you have... You do not have more shocking grasps. What you do have is a blade lash. CMB plus lots of bonus. Garbage fails to trip him. She magically enchants her weapon to... Why is that so low? Her dex wasn't added in, I think. Ah, yes. Does it become enough? It would go... That should be 5 higher, which is enough to trip him. There you go. Her sword magically segments into long little blade pieces with chains linking them all together, and she whips across the deck, grabbing the legs of this Bronze Fleet goblin, pulling him off of his feet. He lands with a thud on his back.
Bam. It's just like Blade Lash. Built into the sword. I'm not above kicking a goblin while he's down. I'm gonna go do that.
It is Blade Lash, dumbass.
Oh. Hey, I was right.
Heavy sigh.
You're stuck with me. Alright, now quick, enter this man's chest cavity. Ugh.
His prone AC, you are +4 to hit him, so that's 22. That hits. He takes 19. As you slam into him.
I say, give it up. They ain't paying you enough to die here.
Oh ho, a fellow Magier. Nicely done.
Hey,
Yeah.
Magie.
Does your sword ever shut the hell up?
The fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, I envy you.
Vaughn did an intimidation check, so I'd love to.
The intimidation check, yeah, their captain's still technically on her feet, so they're not gonna surrender.
In that case, I am going to hit the prone goblin from where I'm at without moving.
Hell yeah.
Reach. Gotta love it.
That is piss poor.
13. Yep.
Yeah. So he attempts an acrobatic maneuver.
Oh, damn. Pretty sure that beats my CMB or CMD. Let me see.
What is Storgrims though?
Oh.
Oh, he beats Storgrims even. He manages to get to his feet without provoking Laeo.
Oh, God. I've done it now.
Fucking.
Are you standing up to surrender?
Nope. Fucking takes a swing
Oh.
at Vaughn. Misses by 1.
Oh, Jesus.
He's quite good with that blade.
Wait, the dang. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, fuck.
Huh?
Nothing. I shouldn't have spoke.
What? Alright.
I thought I had more buffs on me, but that was from when we were fighting on the docks. I'm up here just flapping my gums at this poor guy.
Reloading. Tortu gun fires again and rounding 2.
Oh, is Stormgrim down?
Oh no, I was messing with.
Oh, by the way, Vaughn, you still technically have bark skin.
Oh, how long does Barkskin last? When did you get that?
I gave it to before when we came onto the ship.
Oh, shit. I don't have a Barkskin, so I really
You do have a bark
bad
skin.
at this game. Awesome, thanks.
Sir, you have more pirates running at you. It's the captain's adjacent east, the other soldier's 10 foot south, and one of those more experienced goblin soldiers is running at you 25 feet southeast. But she looks really hurt.
Okie dokie.
And your first shot will get sneak attack.
I only got one shot.
Eighteen does not hit her AC. Well, what's her flat-footed? 17. She's flat-footed to you, so I think you do hit.
Rolled 9 on your precision.
Yeah, that's really good. Her head goes tumbling off the back of her shoulders, and there is no spray of blood as Balrog ignites, turning bright orange like made of molten steel for a moment, and you hear a roar in your head as you cut her head off, killing her. Sarah, you feel like your whole body is on fire in a really, really good way.
She shivers just a little bit in joy.
Down the deck, the enemy captain's head goes tumbling off her shoulders, and you see the ninja there in full extension, wide stance with Balrog swinging out over her head, glowing bright orange, illuminating up the foredeck of the galleon.
Oh, does he want to? Does he want to move?
Yeah, I was gonna say, should I reposition somewhere that's not just completely immediately get screwed?
You have no one within 5 feet of you, so you could, for example, go like 5 foot southwest and then 25 more feet. You could get all the way back to the sort of the center forward of the galleon. You'd still be within close range of these two soldiers if they decide to kill you. You could also demand their surrender, as you just killed their captain.
What kind of a roll would that be?
Persuasion check. How intimidating or diplomatic are you?
I don't think anything. I can bluff.
Okay.
I think bluff is my only charisma skill that I buy.
You could try it. What do you want to lie to them about?
Got a perfect one. You know there's 3 of us here, right? I mean, they don't. They
I
have
mean,
nothing that looks at you, so they don't know. If it's
Namketh has a point. You could lie to them and go, I can do this all day, which in fact you cannot.
All right, I
or the
do
fact
that.
that there's already other hidden ninjas around them. That was my point.
Yeah. We can keep this up all day, and I rolled that check, whatever it was.
You cut her head off and turn and hold the glowing blade to them. And when they look in your eye, they surrender. You realize that they weren't really looking at you. They were somehow looking at some other version of you for just a moment. And you hear this goblin soldier yell, "Strike the colors! Avast fighting!" And they ask, they look for Storgrim, and they're like, this one down here turns to Storgrim and says, "You accept our surrender?" They are slavers. By almost anybody's law, you could execute every one of them. If you say that, they will definitely keep fighting.
You throw down your weapons. I'll see that proper handling is done.
What's that mean?
Find out one way or another. Either you're dead, or you take my offer.
Then we fight.
All right. Yeah, I was intending to kill them.
You're not fooling me. I don't know what that bluff check was, but I'm not falling for that shit.
Didn't even bother.
Yeah, I can tell. You're not too worried about it. Well, this one runs up straight at Sarah and slashes Sarah for 7. And then this Marine, 5 foot away, points his gun at Sarah, takes deadly aim, point blank shot, and shoots Sarah for 11.
Well, these little shits.
Josh, I updated some of the macros on this one. It should match Dinvia's stuff, but there's still some glitches.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay. Where would you like the sword to go? And how many more
Send
rounds
it
of
up.
it do you have? You have, every time you cast it, you get 4 rounds of sword.
Yeah, I'm checking. I can't remember. I think I cast it right before we started.
It might be down. Let's call this its last swing.
Last one, yeah. I'm gonna put it up and help Sarah.
Oh, you want to send it all the way up there?
Yeah, this looks like she's got 2 up there.
You are... Oh, that's
That's
totally
too
within
far.
range. No, totally
All
is. Because spiritual weapon, 100 plus.
All right. Not like that.
The sword goes whipping across the deck and goes clang on the back of the Legionnaire helmet and does no damage.
Sorry, Sarah.
Yeah.
You see, if you look over on the Red Courage, a dwarf running at, you've seen this before, blistering full dwarf speed. He goes 40 feet down the deck, holding his rifle and shoving another bullet in it, reloading. That's his turn. Fucking kill your dudes. Cuts down this Marine, I think. Yep, he does. Down you go.
Alright. I'm still gonna keep trying to shock the same old guy. Do I need to move up a little bit?
You gotta be within 35 feet, I want to say.
Okay.
Actually, sure.
It's 30, but I don't know if there's a modifier per level.
Jolt, 25 plus 5 per 2.
There you go.
Yeah. Who should target this dude over here?
Yeah, it's the only one I can get.
That hits. Bam. He takes 8. He's looking
Yay.
really rough.
Take that.
Fucking Bentbeak jumps on him. Punch, power attack, 13 misses. Just goes flying past the dude.
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna 5. I'm the ranging commander, I guess.
Okay.
5-foot step. I way the fuck up here.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you, when you were late the other day, I shot somebody at like 210 feet, like minus 4 or 6 or whatever it was. It was a good shot. I rolled good. That is 25. Do you have any ranged negs at this?
Nope.
Or did
It's
you?
a,
Okay. He's hit.
it's a ranging commander of 90.
He takes 14. This one. He's not doing so well with his blade. He 5 foot away from Holden and just pulls up the rifle with its last shot in it and gives Holden that. And then actually Holden gets out of the way. You do a Agent Smith Matrix dodge and he shoots the deck behind you.
You know, I could totally use the Tide Water Cutlass and just hydraulic push this guy. But I kind of want his loot. There we go.
Okay, that's going to hit, and that's going to drop him. He falls back onto the deck, defeated. Shark bait. That's gone. She's going to... Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. She double moves to get into this position without provoking an AOO. Vaughn, you can flank.
Thank you. How many more? Let me see.
What a helpful little shit.
Well, no, right? Let's see if we can make something out of it.
Yeah, if you die, Imma be her sword.
Wow, you don't need to tell me that going forward.
I can only think out loud.
Wow, me too.
I have no inner monologue.
He is surely dead.
If you hit,
If you hit.
but even with +2 from flank, you miss.
Oh.
At least you still have the spell.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. In front of the cute halfling chick?
I know, I'll just leave you here and fall over this side.
What else can you do?
I finish him off.
This target?
The goblin.
Yeah. All right. 17 will not hit his armor class. He has a very good armor class.
I mean, if you wanted to move 10 feet and be right behind Vaughn, you could flank.
A towering flank with the halfling, although... Yeah, I'll give it to you. I can do that. You hit him for 23, slashing and cold. He dislikes it very much. He looks at the halfling trying to cut his ankles off behind him, at Vaughn swinging this crazy gold and silver scimitar in his face, and then a gigantic dwarf chopping downwards with an axe, hitting the deck and him.
Standing offer. Give it up.
You gotta
The
realize
captain's-
you're on the wrong end of the height line.
He 5 foots back. He provokes a free shot from the halfling.
Oh my god.
He wants to fire his pistol at Storgrim. He does so, but he also takes that AOO for 25.
Drops me. Actually come close to killing me.
Fuck.
As soon as he drops back and pulls the pistol, she is on him and fucking runs her sword straight into his body, and he just keeps firing at the giant dwarf spitefully.
I am flat dead, -21.
Ouch.
This guy... Do you have a target? Yes, you do. 5 foot here. Falcata. So Barry reloading. This soldier, now that guy's dead. He's running over here. Runs across the gangway to help with the rest of the slavers. Sarah, you see way south of you. I mean, you got your own problems here, but you're facing two, and you see Storgrim get shot and dropped.
How many gunners are still up and firing? I know I got one on me. How many other do I see?
You
Quick
have a able seaman goblin right in front of you, and 15 feet south you have a pretty wounded marine who's firing his rifle at you.
I charged the marine.
Okay. You provoke an AOO running past the goblin, but he misses. And your charge, even with -2 AC from charge, yeah. You slam into the marine, and you roll piss on your sneak attack, but you tear into him for a solid 13 points of damage. Yeah. Actually, probably a good move. Although the goblin steps behind you, and now gets sneak attack and a full attack.
The only issue is I don't think Sarah even got his. It's a sneak attack.
Sarah gets sneak attack when she charges.
Yeah, it's a bullshit feature of this class, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are then hit for 20, and you are then hit for 15. You are at -13. You are also dead.
Cool.
Good God.
1,000 gold for all this shit? Jesus Christ.
The soldier that you just nearly maimed, 5 foot south, and reloads and fires his rifle at Sharkbait. Shoots her, but doesn't do a ton of damage. Bree, your sword damage on this guy?
I think the last time was its final shot.
Oh, true.
I will recast it and do it again.
Okay. Start it wherever you'd like it. This guy's really hurt. This one next to Sharkbait. Or this guy's really hurt. Way up here.
Let's try to take out the one next to Sharkbait if she's got two on her right now.
Okay. Just the one, I think. She's being shot.
The guy with the rifle was... Okay. Well, we'll do...
Okay, and then roll the attack.
Got my computer lagging, because of course. Alright, there we go.
That's going to hit for 14, and he is at 1 HP. At which point, the captain of the other ship says, "Fucking prick," and explodes his head. Blood and skull fragments and brains cover shark bait.
Holy fuck, yuck.
Fuck yeah, get him.
Well, damn. Okay, I'm gonna move up, and I don't know if there's any enemies in my way or as close as I can get up to them. Can I just run up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna get very far. This poor soldier is fighting against us, right?
Nope. Those are friendly.
Okay. Okay.
They-
I'm not gonna just jolt him.
They are crew members of the Red Courage.
Okay. I'm going to move up, I suppose. Just as far as I can go. I want to help. I'll run, but I won't be able to do anything else.
Okay.
That's it.
Bent Beak sprinting down the deck, screaming. Doesn't quite get there.
Damn, this sucks. I have no way of bringing people back from the dead. Well, I guess I can prevent other people from dying. Move over to Holden.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
I will not fully run because that would put me at hella low AC, so I'll just go 60 feet. It's my turn.
Okay. Shark bait's gonna move here and give one of these to this guy. Got him. Did not drop him.
It's just these two gooners to the north, right?
Yeah.
Born to goon.
30 feet. Square with Holden. And... Is this guy, this Bronze Fleet Marine, is he holding his rifle still?
He is barely holding his guts in his body, but yes, he is attempting to reload the rifle again.
No!
He is covered in his own blood and barely standing.
Yeah. We'll put an end to all that.
Oh my god. You kill him with the slingshot. You drop him with the stupid slingshot.
Hell yeah.
I blow smoke off the air quotes barrel.
Good
Technically,
gosh.
he killed it with the acid. That was it. The slingshot wouldn't have killed him. It was the acid.
Undignified.
See? Look what I can do with a weapon that cooperates.
God.
You lost.
These guys they're barbarians, so they have a huge charge, and he sprints across the deck at this last soldier. That will miss. The goblin at the last second jumps sideways behind some of the boxes up here, avoids his attack. And then jumps on him and full power attacks at him. Crits the man, does
Oh my
not
God.
confirm. Does 14 and then 13. He is cutting this guy apart. The goblins After fighting all of these guys, you now realize that the Bronze Fleet goblins are the most dangerous motherfuckers on their ships. They seem to be by far the most competent fighters they have.
Look at Holden and say, yeah, that's why I didn't go up there. This dude's fearless.
Yeah, swing away at this guy. Angrily.
That's going to connect for 11. He is moving and reloading this round. See that signature dwarf speed.
Okay, I'm gonna put myself at slight risk, but all the people that kind of could normally do this for me are a bit toast. So I'm going to Scorching Ray with my last spell. With my last Scorching Ray, this goblin guy.
Nice.
His touch AC is 16. You miss.
Oof.
Fuck, dude.
You tried.
I don't actually think that was my last. I have one more. That's good.
That hits for 10.
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Get him.
Using ordnance. I am taking a -2 at this point.
Okay. Doesn't do splash damage or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
What do you mean? It's out of my range of command. I've been doing this shit earlier. What the fuck, guys?
He's really far away, man.
I mean,
I'm at 95. Aren't you 90? Just 5 foot.
Yeah, but okay.
Does that work?
Yeah. Well, I still should have, other. My maximum range is 90, but then my range increments after that,
Gotcha.
and it's being stupid.
Okay. His touch AC is 16. What if this one goblin killed all of you?
I think he's our captain.
He's gonna.
The TPK with TPK.
Oh.
Oh my god.
TPK command crew is 25% dead.
I'm crying. Like, I'm actually sad, like, right now.
This hobgoblin is the new Chad.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's a badass.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Nobody can hit him.
charge.
Yeah.
I charge.
Over
doing
Sayre's dead body, you charge.
Literally.
Okay.
I do like a cool, like, jumping charge attack thing for the lulz.
Flying, jumping, sword charge.
Now, power attack for good measure.
19 will hit for 21. You slam into him.
Hail for Storgrim!
He is still alive because he's a tough bastard goblin. But that's a great hit. Sharkbait runs up, still firing Ray of Frost. Ooh, that does
Natural
not crit.
20. Roll out.
She rolled piss. It doesn't confirm, so she does 5 cold damage to him.
He won't fucking die. Why won't he die?
Man, the deck of this ship is pretty fucking grim.
I know. You're in your scabbard. Don't look.
You might say it's Storgrim.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it.
Storgrim should be the episode title.
Yeah.
You miss with your little slingshot. Sorry to say.
I haven't rolled above 5.
You
in a
killed
while.
someone with the slingshot for the first time ever earlier.
Yeah. That was my only roll above 10 this combat.
Okay, that's that guy. It's a berry. So I got torch guns ready to fire if, you know. Probably better not.
Right on us.
Just drop it
Just
off.
end it all.
Just end it all. Fuck it.
Put me
New
out of
characters.
misery.
Mercy shot.
New
Just kill
characters.
Disrupt the timeline with Buhan.
I know Buhan would die before he even meets you guys.
Yeah.
Well, that was the nice Buhan. That guy's the mean Buhan.
Yeah.
Cuts up this barbarian. Misses one time and then it's
Yeah. Chop.
Chop.
For Storgrim and Sayre.
Chop misses.
God fucking damn it.
He has what, an AC of 16?
He has a touch of 16 and a base AC of 19.
Oh my
which
god, that's
makes
so
him
funny.
mathematically unhittable by you guys for 2 rounds.
Ugh.
Hey, I hit him.
Okay.
Gonna save us all.
You hear this dwarf from the guy, fucking goblins, take this, you fucking... He just... Multiple bullets go through the goblin, and he falls back on the deck. And you are out of combat.
Jesus.
My god.
Alright, so what is the situation with this fire here?
The ships are both still on fire, and need... The fire must be fought, or everything, all 3 ships will burn. Unless all of the crew flies into action, putting out fires.
If I cast Alter Winds, could it blow it out?
No, Alter Wind's not strong enough to blow it out.
Mm.
Good thinking.
I was gonna say that would probably fan it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what you
that's
would
all,
fan.
that's all I got.
You will have wind spells one day that are strong enough to maybe just blow it out, but not yet.
Do we have the manpower to put out this fire?
Yes. If you... The first thing you need to do... Captain Poor is right here with his rifle. And he goes... He looks at Bentbeak. And he goes, who the fuck is this? And Bentbeak goes, with me, mate. They're alright, but their captain's down over there on the deck. He's that big dwarf. And Captain Poor turns as a dwarf himself, realizing that there are 2 dwarves on the decks of the ship. And he goes, well, that's a shame. Way too many of us. He says, but we gotta put these fires out or we're all dead. And they fly into action. I will take, if you guys are gonna help, I will take a seamanship check, sailor or pirate, from all of you, if you want to try to save the slave galleon. It's pretty valuable.
As the first mate, I'll yell to form a bucket line.
Okay, your crew of the TPK is more than keeping up with the fires that land on the TPK, because there's still flaming debris coming down from the other ship exploding.
Okay.
So the TPK is in good shape at the moment. If you steal crew from TPK to help fight this fire, though, the TPK will take a little more fire damage. Okay.
That was good.
Captain Poole is barking orders at his people. Bentbeak is working with you all. And the TPKs all fly into action and treat Holden as commanding officer.
Look at me. Look at me.
I was going to say, when you look at Sarah laying on the deck, she is clutching the Balrog blade with both hands to her chest and laying very still, holding it.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
cry.
still technically standing on her too, aren't I?
Yep.
I'm gonna move my token.
Do we need to put them in Memento Mori?
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh. Just staying with Cap. Don't want to leave him alone over here.
Gonna go over to Vaughn.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
He's a piss poor. Like,
Let's see, you guys. I need from you, from one of you. Where's Sharkbait at? There she is. From you. Those guys are useless.
there's another one for you, Vaughn.
Profession.
Delicious.
No. Alright. Weird. Oh, I see. That's why it's confused. Got it. 30 from him. 24 from Sharkbait. Their sailors on the Red Courage seem to have their fire under control, so the captain calls over 4 more of them to try and put out the fires on the galleon. And you hear Captain Poole say something to the effect of, "This ship's worth so much fucking money. You're not burning, you bastard."
Come on. We gotta. We have to save the ship so that we can afford 2 raised debts.
You need so much money.
We need. If this ship burns, our fucking friends are genuinely dead. We are broke.
Okay, let me see how these chaps do. And you guys quickly see that Sharkbait and there's a sailor on the red sail, on the Red Courage, who comes over. He's kind of a tall, thin, half-elf, long pointed ears, bright blue hair, sort of oddly colored, pupilless eyes, very half-elven looking, covered in tattoos. Basically looks like Harrison Barr at Coachella.
Yeah, first thing I thought when I saw him.
Yeah. And he is an incredibly competent sailor. He is helping out and directing. He's like their sailing master for the other ship. He is all over it, helping to put out the fires. And it's going to take you guys most of the evening. You're going to be dead tired, exhausted at 11 o'clock at night when you finally put out the last of these fires. But the smoke from the other ship within the first few hours of that, smoke from the other ship lessens greatly as what's left of the Hulk finally burns all of its fuel and wood to cinders and sinks into the depths.
I'll try to keep up morale the best that I can.
It's a scary thing, not only being on a boat and not being great swimmers, which is a common thing for sailors, but the constant, you see everyone occasionally glancing over at the burning Hulk, watching it sink under and realizing, like 100 people just died over there, and none of them had a chance or any clue that it was happening. It just detonated.
Yeah.
That over here there was plenty of death and murder and stabbing and shooting, but you felt like you had a chance, and nobody did over there. But you guys do put out the galleon sometime around the very middle of the night, 1 in the morning. Captain Poole asks for the captain of the TPK, whoever that may be at the moment, and for Bentbeak to meet him at the command deck of the galleon, at the very aft.
I think it may be Holden
I think
now.
that's you, boss.
For now.
So
Or
Storgrim would have
permanently.
got it. Here he goes.
Yep.
Captain?
Captain. And Bentbeak goes, Captain?
Captain.
Captain. That goes on for several minutes. There's 3 dudes calling each other captain. Poor goes, all right, well, who are these lads? And Bentbeak goes, they came into port. They absolutely slam fucked the slavers. The slavers tried to carry off our people, and these boys just shellacked them. It was beautiful. And they took some hits, and then, stupid me, I conned them into coming after to help you. And Poor goes, yeah, well, we'd have been hard up against it without him. And he looks at Holden and he goes, well, good day for you, though. You're captain now, aren't you?
It would seem so.
Well, congratulations. I'm sorry about whoever you lost, but I'm sure they're not important. And, well, you're going to make quite a large amount of money today, son.
Well, there is that then. Huzzah!
Yeah, fuck those guys. He said, what we're going to do is we're going to skeleton crew this tub of shit back to Goat's Head, and we're going to get it ready to sail to probably Rickety's is the closest to disguise it, and then we're going to sell it. In the meantime, we're going to take all the cargo off at Goat's Head, and you can have your share of that right away. Now, if you want any trophies or guns or swords or whatever, why don't your people take a third of those right now? Go ahead and just take what you want there.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was gonna.
I was
suggest
going to
that
say
myself.
that I would take everything from their captain, but since your captain died, I'm going to let your ship take whatever's on the captain.
I bow. I do a little bow and say, "Very generous of you, Captain."
And he says, it's a shame about that dwarf. There's precious few of us.
He was a good lad and a good captain.
Ah, I saw him. He took quite a lot of bullets.
How is your crew faring through all this?
Well, I lost some soldiers and quite a few crew. Ships torn up, burned, stem to stern. It's in better shape than this tub of crap, but will be weeks in repairs. And, Bentbeak here, his ship's in dry dock. And our other good ship's on a long journey, so Goat's Head's gonna be a bit vulnerable. I might, if your ship's in good shape, and he glances over and he says, yeah, it looks like you're fine.
We took a little bit of damage, but nothing too serious.
He says, well, if you're looking to be allies at Goat's Head, and I assume you are based on what you've done today, I might consider hiring you just to stand off the island and patrol and offer us a little extra protection while the Red gets repaired.
Also, just to remind the party, there's also the slavers that escaped further into the island with prisoners.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get those fuckers. We're gonna find those bastards.
I hear they have a golem that's made out of scrolls of raised dead.
Is that
Just
true?
like Bob. Very
Is that
expensive
true?
project. Yeah.
Huh.
There's a rumor I heard.
I heard that too. Oh,
Oh, see? We got twice. We got two sources. I'm better than a Washington Post over here.
Anything's better than the Washington Post.
I think we'll
Kindly.
find.
Zing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, bastards.
Sorry.
Fucking fucking Bezos, dude.
Jeffrey. Anyway, please continue. Sorry for my aside.
So true, Bestie.
No, it's a shame because Woodward and Bernstein and all the history of it. But
Well.
anyways, I think this sounds most agreeable. I'll talk to my crew about it.
Okay. He says, well, at dawn, we sail this tub of shit back to Goat's Head.
Aye.
Okay. He sends you and your crew and your corpses back to the TPK. The crew looks
I
sort
went the
of
wrong way.
shocked and sad. Hey, your ship's over here, mate.
I can't see that way.
Yeah, yours is the little one. The one that's not on fire. That's yours.
Oh, yes, so it is.
You notice that Bilge stands over dead Storgrim and says, Captain. And then he turns toward Holden and goes, Captain.
Damn.
I just choked up a little bit. Oh.
Uh-huh.
I can't handle this, y'all.
And Bilge goes back to repairing little and cleaning up little spots where there are ash or other burn marks on the TPK. Making sure everything's perfect. As he always does.
I suppose I should be addressing the crew. I said, all right, listen up. As we know, Storgrim is dead. As first captain, I am taking over the responsibilities of captain. If anyone um objects to this, speak up now. Good. Well, we're according to Captain, what's his name? Captain Poor. We can take a third of the treasure from the ship, as well as what's on their captain. We're bringing the chains or the galleon into dock, and then it sounds like we're going to be getting a deal to be the protectors of the island for a while they get their ships back together. Does this sound? How does this sound?
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Sorry, Cap, we're a little dazed.
What was the question? I lost audio for a
Understood.
sec.
Oh, basically, I just relayed what they said to us that they want us to like help defend the island and stuff for a while.
Aye. Yeah, seems good. Whatever you think, Captain. Was there any mention of what would happen to the prize money of this ship we've captured?
Well, we better be splitting it.
The deal discussed was that basically it would be split three ways. Even though Bentbeak's crew and stuff are not here, a lot of the fighting today was done by Goat's Head. So essentially, what Captain Poor declared, he didn't really propose it, he declared it, that the galleon would be split between the TPK, Goat's Head, and the Red Courage.
Makes sense.
You
3
guys would get a
captains,
third.
3 shares.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the approximate value of that ship?
25,000 gold.
25,000 gold?
If it's repaired, disguised, prepped, and a buyer is found, you could get that much.
All right. And Captain, did they?
That's not mentioning the cargo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, was there any mention? Has anyone heard any mention of if there's a cleric on Goat's Head? Looking at the corpses of our friends.
I can inquire.
Yeah, I might like to know.
Is that a bungus I see?
It is a bungus.
I will walk back over to them and ask if there's a cleric of reasonable level on the island.
There's some old voodoo priestesses in the jungle, and
Oh boy.
you can buy scrolls sometimes. Bentbeak will tell you, yeah, what do you want to buy?
Anything that can possibly bring back the dead.
Why would you want to do that, mate? You know, the dead are better left dead. That's a weird notion.
I shrug and say, he was rather the Fallen were rather popular in the crew.
I mean, so is Pharasma, but you don't see her walking around. All right, well, to each their own, mate. But you're going to spend a fortune getting that guy back, and you could just go get another guy. You know, kind of a dime a dozen.
We like our guy.
Well as I suppose there's some logic to what you say, but I thought there was maybe a chance. Thank you.
All right, I am piling stuff in this bungus. You guys are getting, just for loot today, you're getting 1+1 Bronze Fleet Volver, which is the pistol that they like. 1+1 Magic Cutlass.
Don't make me haunt your ass, Captain.
5 Masterwork Cutlass, 4 Masterwork Pistols. The captain had a Corsair's coat, very much like, is it Holden has one?
Yeah.
You'll find those quite popular out here. Their captain's is a +1 magic Corsair's coat, which I think functions like +1 chain shirt, basically. And
Yeah, it says +1
Masterwork.
mithril chain shirt.
Yep, 5 Masterwork studded leathers. Their captain had an amulet of natural armor +1, a cloak of resistance +1, ring of protection +1. And you guys are getting like, I'm going to say 55 of the firearm bullets that they use. And then let me look at the Legionnaires. Because you get 2 Legionnaire, whatever, Marines, whatever the fuck they're called. Bronze Fleet Marine, you get 2 of their loot also. Or actually 1. You get 1 Bronze Fleet long arm rifle, which is Masterwork. You get another Masterwork Cutlass, increasing that count. They have Masterwork breastplates, which you get 1 of. And upping your firearm bullets by a bunch. And then I need to look at how many of these assholes died. Okay, you get, from the goblins, you get 2 more suits of armor, 3 more cutlasses, 2 more masterwork pistols, and the total chump change you're going to claim from crew bodies alone is 650 gold, which is in the bungus now. I mean, they're slavers. Their business is quite profitable. Bent Beak at some point calls Captain Holden over and says, "Mate, the cargo holds a bit light, but what's down there is good. There's a ton of rope, ton of wood, ton of good supplies, and we're going to use a certain amount of it to get the ship to where it'll sail, and then we're going to split the rest. There's quite a lot of powder and cannonballs, and they've got more iron pigs and metals than they need. So we'll be splitting up probably a few thousand gold worth of cargo treasure."
Outstanding.
Okay.
What about cannons? Do they have any fair ones?
Well, they've got enough cannons for every port. If we took any cannons off her, it would cut into her resale value. It's a whole lot of 9-pounders. You see, what was that? What is it? That sound. There's a weird sound when you were firing your bow chaser. What is that cannon?
Oh, you mean Tortugan?
Tortugan.
You've got Tortugan.
Aye, we found him on some mysterious island.
I've heard of that cannon. I thought it was bullshit.
I thought it's on our ship, and I think it's bullshit, but it's there.
It is kind of bullshit. It's probably going to be the only mortar you find the entire campaign. All right, so you guys start sussing through. Oh, I need to bring your bungus. Sorry, I'll grab it. I know how you guys get when I forget and leave your bungus somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put your bungus right here above you guys if you need the bungus.
I can't open it. It registers as an enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't open it.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Oh, fixing it.
It's a mimic.
Gormagrin has the crowbar if you need to encourage it to open.
Okay, try now.
Yeah,
works.
now it works.
It opens.
All right.
Very nice.
So you see the things I listed off, and the money is there. Let me set it to money
I
split.
forgot to ask this. What was the captain's rifle?
The captain had a pistol, +1 magic pistol.
Oh, I thought he had a rifle that he was using.
The other captain had a rifle, and the legionnaires, the legionnaire-looking dudes, had rifles. And
Does
you got
anyone know?
there's one in there if you want it.
Oh, I can't see it. I don't see any of the rifles.
There's a bronze fleet long arm.
And I don't see her pistol, her +1 pistol in here.
It's one of the
Revolver.
revolvers. Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the revolvers. They're
Yeah.
all +1 revolver.
Nope. Most of them are masterwork, and one of them is enchanted.
Oh, it is the top one. It's the upper one. Does anyone not have an amulet of natural armor?
I
My
think More
cup
Metal
fits me.
functions as one.
I have, I was gonna ask about it. I have bracers of armor.
Yeah, they would stack. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a different bonus.
I also lack one.
You should take it.
I think we should distribute these cutlasses to our best NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
They're masterwork, aren't they?
They are.
How does that compare to the regular cutlass I've got?
Masterwork is +1 to hit, but it's not magical. Your current cutlass is identical.
Okay.
You've already got masterwork.
Okay.
Although, if you just want one of the Bronze Fleet ones, they are cobbled together out of... They're sort of made from multiple things. A testament to the fleet's ruthless efficiency and disregard for individuality, these weapons are forged from the scraps of defeated ships and prisoner shackles.
Wow.
Damn.
No thanks.
No two Bronze Fleet cutlasses look the same, but they reflect the same grim legacy of the slave trading fleet. They are often jagged with imperfections that hint at their brutal origins.
Dang.
And the hilts may
Assholes.
feature chains, manacles, and other relics of captivity. Despite their crude appearance, they are surprisingly well balanced, and they function as masterwork weapons.
Do we even want these things?
Way better than my
waste not,
sword.
want not, I guess.
They can be sold. They are worth 300 gold apiece.
Yeah.
Wow.
The fuck did you just say, bitch?
Just making
Yeah.
sure you were still awake. Oh, you
Put them
haven't slept
toward our
in a long
scrolls.
time, have you? There's a ring of protection here if someone lacks one.
Fucking slaver filth.
I don't
Riviera,
have
is it
one.
is it possible, Riviera, can you possibly train some of our crew on these revolvers? That way we can have them fire from the ship.
Many of your crew have, or yeah, Riviera can train them for sure, but some of them have gun proficiency already.
I think we should possibly distribute some of those to the crew.
Yeah, that seems wise.
I have a ring of protection, so I'm good.
Yeah, I do too. Go ahead.
I
Same here.
don't have. I can't wear like any of that other stuff, so I'll just take this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Xiao Feng just sitting there with dead Storgrim and Sarah like Weekend at Bernie's.
No.
I'm actually sad. Like I. Anyway,
Okay,
It's fine.
Holden, Captain, I'm speaking to you from the grave. Prevent Shalfram from butchering me and serving me in a meal.
That might
He
not
does
have
have
occurred
a,
to anyone.
and
Let
Regular
me-
does have a tendency to go straight to cannibalism.
Let me make a cooking check. Natural 20.
Oh,
Natural
Lord.
20. Roll out.
I would avoid it. I mean, I hear bird flu is going around.
You would make for some spicy wings.
Even the cat won't touch that.
Yeah.
That is our
sanctify-
friend.
I
They're all
hit,
around.
Sanctify
Oh.
corpse on both of them
Good job.
earlier.
Chicken and stone pork
did
is
what?
apparently on the table.
Sanctify corpse.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Do we know? Does anyone know the funeral rituals for either Tengu or dwarves?
You know that you can make a sailing check or a pirate check.
Well, look. What if we go into the jungle and we find an old voodoo lady who says she'll reincarnate them?
Ooh, reincarnate.
Yeah, I chose
Headed
that
for
word in
Hobbit.
particular.
We are
It's a
headed
lot
for
cheaper.
option.
It's a
Hobbit.
lot cheaper.
It's a lot
And a lot
cheaper.
more fun.
And I mean, what do they know? They probably don't know enough about that manner of magic to know if there was any other option.
Oh my god.
They're gonna kick our asses when we bring them back.
If they
Headed
both came
for
back as
Hobbit.
human, which one of them do you think would be more mad about being human?
Storgrim,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Sarah can fly down from the
Sarah
crow's
can
nest.
glide.
that's true.
Yeah, that's
Sarah has
true.
Tengu has awesome racial powers.
But
I
the
was just
dwarven
thinking-
pride, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Prejudice aspect.
Maybe Sarah will be a
Anti-human
cat.
sentiment. Oh, that would be so cute. Sarah the cat.
No, it would be really bad is if Stormwind became an orc.
Oof.
Oh yeah,
Or an elf.
imagine.
Or an
That
elf.
too.
Yeah.
I do know
Well-
Toby has a special reincarnation table
I
have
do.
never seen.
I do.
That's
Uh-oh.
how we roll.
I mean, here's the base
Hobbit.
one. Here's the standard one. Gnome.
The
Hell
expanded
yeah.
one is so much more fun.
Yeah, I have the extended one.
Yeah.
I'd have to
Good,
go.
good,
We're not messing with it right now, but if I have to, I can go get it from Carrion Crown real quick. Yeah,
That was
gnome
so
and
fun.
orc. So you have gnome Storgrim and orc Sarah.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
I can't. I love that for us.
So,
And that would save
So are we
10,000
gonna-
gold.
so are we gonna wait to bury them or for
Well,
funerals for a minute, or
If you're not
I
gonna,
don't want them stinking up my shit.
well, they won't because they'll be sanctified every day.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. When I die, I want y'all to say the same thing.
Yes, I'm debating if I need to swap classes entirely.
Man, this guy's hardcore.
Well,
Orc Sarah with the Balrog blade, that could be dangerous.
I think
Yeah.
it's worth bringing him back. It's hard to find
yeah.
people you could trust, and
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone turn invisible as many times as Sarah does. And
Okay, but if you reincarnate her as a fucking goblin, she'll still be able to do that.
Fuck, she'd be worse because she
Yeah.
gets the size bonus on
Oh,
the
goblins.
stealth rolls.
Goblins are
If you're-
horseshit.
All right.
What if
well-
either one of them comes back as Hobgoblin, the master race?
I know. The Hobgoblin. We could have a Hobgoblin swashbuckler.
I was explaining to Mandy earlier today how
We don't want new
Pathfinder-
guys.
Sorry,
we want our
delayed.
guys.
No, it's fine. How Pathfinder race balance works. And I forgot to
Yeah.
tell you, Mandy, that none of what I told you about race balancing in Pathfinder applies to fucking hobgoblins. They just have everything.
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Everything
They're
is
just-
God
awesome.
damn.
They're the best at everything.
When
They're the
I-
best.
Wow.
When
Let's
I
all be
reincarnate,
hobgoblins.
I want to be a hobgoblin.
There is a Pathfinder adventure path where the entire party is quite likely to be hobgoblins. I imagine it's the easiest adventure path in the world, except for you fight entire armies of hobgoblins. So it's
Oh, no.
It's just like Asgard goes to war with itself. Gods fighting gods.
Horrifying.
So
Gods
All right, so
fighting gods.
I suppose we can hold off on the funerals for now in case we find
the
some crazy witch in the
funerals would
woods.
involve putting the bodies each, preparing them in body bags with 2 cannonballs at their feet so they sink, and you lay them on sort of a plank like a door, which is held by 4 crew members with one side of the plank along the rail. And then the captain says a speech or a holy benediction or a prayer to their favorite deities if known, and then the crews lift up and tip the plank. The body slides into the ocean, and the cannonballs ensure that it sinks to the very bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
Convoluted and grim. I love my job.
That would
By the way,
absolutely prevent resurrection of any type.
By the way, if anyone is high dex and uses light armor, that Corsair's code is really good.
And you look like a pirate.
That too. We'll
Yeah.
have matching codes.
Yeah.
Y'all can't get me to wear clothes, so I'll pass.
It'll
but
make your spells fail, yeah.
yeah.
Bruhant's going to be shirtless this entire campaign.
Yep.
As he should.
Much like my old neighbor at Cedar Lane Trailer Court. His entire life, he's never going to wear a shirt. Even in the winter.
And why would he? It's making his spells fail.
I think there is a feat you could get that would reduce spell failure by 5%.
Yeah.
So you could get like the lightest of armors.
Yeah, but then that would make Toby make new art for me where I'm wearing.
I think it's also just not about the spell failure really at all. It's about showing
It's
off.
not.
the tats.
It's about looking sexy and hot.
Hey, I get it. I'm just letting you know that it's out there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Am I able to wear armor? I can't remember.
Oracles can wear armor.
Yes, oracles can wear armor.
Up to medium.
You know what? Fuck. I might actually finally wear armor.
You're currently wearing the standard issue for the TPK. You're wearing Blood Cayman Hide +1.
I spaced. Yep.
You have awesome armor.
No, it's spoken for.
Yeah,
it's
that's good armor.
It's perfect for Sarah. See?
Perfect
Jamming
armor.
Sarah's
Yeah.
corpse into the coat,
Aw.
putting her arms in the sleeves. See? It's great for her.
No, don't do that to the body.
See?
Sarah's already got +2 blood cayman armor on.
I'd
So.
like to say we have a quick way to fix this, but I think we're gonna have like entire sessions of Weekend at Bernie's here.
Of course we will.
Oh God, it's making
I'm gonna
it
need
so much worse.
I'm gonna need Kath and Josh to just silently RP nothing for hours.
So we can. I can pull my kineticist dwarf over.
Oh,
He's
dear
still on the
God.
search for Alfred. Now it's completely different.
Has anybody got Speak with Dead?
Not in this body.
God, guys, we are not a diverse skill set here.
Like, bro. I don't know.
Hand
My
me to
job
one
is
of
just
them.
speech.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Just.
You know, if I-
All right. I lay the sword on. Well, Sarah's already got a sword and an evil one. I don't want to see that. I lay the sword on Storgrim's corpse. Put it in his little hand.
Put his fucking hand on the handle, dingus.
Yeah, I remember. Oh my God! Here, you talk to her.
So simple.
Put his hand on the handle. You said you have a handle, like a broom. It's called a hilt.
All right, dwarf. What you want them to do about this? Shut the fuck up, Vaughn. I'm talking to dead dwarf.
Storgrim from the great beyond. You hear this rather insistent voice say, "What do you want them to do about this?"
I got that fucking shark to hunt down. I ain't done with this shit yet.
They got money, man. If you want back, let's make them spend it. Fuck money, dude. It's all about kicking ass.
Okay.
Okay.
I have got
so,
3,657
you want me to
gold.
tell 'em
If we can
you
find a
got
place to
stuff
buy
to
it,
do in
I
the
can
living
spend
world?
it.
It's quite a lot, Buhan.
Yeah.
Storgrim, so she...
Captain's privilege, I. Spend that gold on me.
All right. Vaughn,
There.
you can hear everything the sword says, whether you're holding it or not. You can't hear Storgrim talking back to her.
I let them converse.
She says this to you, Vaughn.
All right. He'd come back if given the opportunity.
Very well then.
Hand me
Oh,
the
I
bird
don't tell
lady.
you that. I say he's done with this life. He seeks it not. He passes. No, I don't say
Fucking
that.
shit ass.
I relay the message. I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up. I say Captain wants to yell at us some more. And I lay the sword on him.
Captain wants to yell at us some more. What the fuck?
I do have that money if we can find somewhere to buy it.
I need you to know Enrique saw what happened.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh lord. Oh no, I gave the spoiler. Oh shit. Anyway.
We will pool our money and we will fix you guys.
We can find somebody to fucking cast a spell on him.
What am I gonna buy with this money? Just take it from me. We can spend it to res them.
We need to find the caster. Don't have a caster for it.
What level caster do
Hand
we
me the
need?
bird lady.
Fucking like 7th?
Shit.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's up there.
Bird lady.
All right. I
Cue call.
put the sword in Bird Lady's hand. I removed the Balrog's blade first. I don't want a conference call.
Is she still holding that?
Well, she's got a death grip on that fucker.
Okay, Vaughn. Make a strength check to pull it out of her hands.
It kind of tugs on it a little bit. Can anyone cast Grease?
All you gotta beat's a 9. Even dead Sarah's not very strong.
Out of nowhere, T'Pol perks up his head.
You can't!
Help me with this.
You watch Vaughn, struggle with the goddamn
Oh. This is
hang on.
sad.
Sad. I'm sad.
Oh.
We go get some butter from
Get him,
the
Riviera.
cookery.
Goddamn Hercules.
Dude, I am
Yeah,
this
right.
close. You're going overboard with one of these gooners.
Oh.
From the perspective of the rest of the party, Vaughn is just walking around with his sword, putting it in their hands and saying, "Oh, Captain wants to come back." And then he picks it up and puts it in Sarah's hand and says, "Oh, what does Sarah want?"
Oh my god.
Guys, Vaughn is taking this really hard.
Yeah, so am I.
Anyway, what did the bird want?
Actually, sounds like he isn't taking it very hard since he can't get it away
Yeah.
from Sarah.
Right. Need to get a better grip on it there.
Ugh.
And he watches Vivian just rip the sword out.
You can pry it from their cold, dead hands.
I could try to help.
I think we
All
got
right.
it.
First of all, Sarah, that sword is doing stuff to you. Slowly but surely.
Is my Balrog blade okay?
Oh.
Not that slowly.
Saren Ray fucking Christ. Okay, do you want to come back to life? If they can tear themselves away from unimaginable wealth,
I will gladly come back and serve my captain and ship.
psychopath. Okay, Vaughn, yeah, she wants to live.
I relay this.
I have 1,200 GP in my locker as help.
Also, that sword is evil as shit.
Should we throw it overboard? How evil is it?
I mean, it's dumb as a post. So,
Alright.
maybe manageable.
Well,
we
nobody touch it then.
I convience you aren't crazy, Lady Sword.
But you know, it's not having zero effect on her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is the... Okay, do we need the bungus to go to the next screen too? Well, I think we can do this from here. Let me get... You guys watch the skeleton crew sail the damaged galleon. TPK comes back. It's actually the wrong token for you. There you are. That one's too big, but it's okay.
Just gonna listen in, guys. I'm doing some other stuff, but
No.
Hey!
I'm sorry to give it
Okay.
away, but I thought it was funny.
It's very funny. I think it's hilarious.
I
There's a
guess.
stream if
Two
you want
party
to see
members.
it.
I'm feeling so good and so right now.
Okay, that galleon is destroyed. Everything imported is destroyed. The Red Courage and the Chains of Fate sailed back to Goat's Head with the TPK sort of supervising and patrolling. Red Courage still able to outsail you guys. Actually, it's still faster than you, even heavily damaged. The galleon is pretty fucking slow. With a skeleton crew on it, its maximum is probably about 3 knots. Not great. But it gets there. You're not that far from Goat's Head. And you bring it into port. And they start unloading. Weekend at Storgrims.
Yeah, that's
maybe the front runner.
Winner.
That's the front runner. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a good one. Yeah,
That's
a good
good.
one. And they start offloading cargo. And your crew is encouraged to help. Like, there's a lot of work to do, a lot of repairs to do, and some more deals are cut. You guys are offered, if you're willing to patrol the area and be an ally of Goat's Head for the next, say, 2 to 3 weeks. They'll pay you for basically patrol, for guard duty. They'll pay all of your crew's normal wage. They'll water and food stock your ship. You'll have plenty of ammo for your checks notes 3 cannons. And they say they can talk about an advance or a loan on the sale of the galleon. If you guys are desperate to try to get your people back, because the store at Goat's Head has a wide variety of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if only I could find it in this gigantic list. Okay, I have too much stuff. There you are. Goat's Head shops. And let me do this. Boop, boop. Spells. Clear the filter. Then we're good. And what's going to be awkward is that when you cast Raise Dead on someone, here is the Goat's Head shops. And the bar at Goat's Head is this barrel. Walleye's Rum Room. The Rum Room mainly has booze and rations and supplies. The Goat's Head shops represents 5 different shops and shopkeepers that operate out of Goat's Head. So it's quite a few. Why is there 2 Brow Brew? Because I have to double stock Brow Brew to keep Ulfred fueled. And as you can see, they have... Let's see, you are a merchant. Purchase. That's normal. That's normal. Good, good, good. They have scrolls of neutralize poison, raise dead. They have remove blindness, deafness, remove fear, remove sickness, resto lesser. And the shops here can upgrade armor up to +2 total or up to +3 total. They can upgrade rings of protection. They sell wands of cure light, wands of searing light, things like that. +1 arrows, bullets. They have some +1 weapons for sale. You can sell your extra junk to them if you wish.
Wow, that wand cure light wounds is expensive as fuck.
I don't see a scroll of raised dead in this place.
You don't?
No.
Is one scroll that is just labeled a scroll and is
Yeah.
Oh, I think the Foundry has very helpfully listed it as unidentified.
Very good.
It also says free, so we should grab it.
now the board is identified.
There you go. I've made it identified.
Yep.
Okay.
6,000 gold. Can
Yeah.
anyone even fucking cast it?
All right, you guys just roll new characters.
Now, if we go into the jungle, we could find maybe there's voodoo ladies out there who can reincarnate. That's what
Who
I'm
would
hearing.
be able to cast it?
Oracles.
In like 3 levels from now.
Oh, you can overcast.
Oh,
No,
can
it's
I
on
do
your
it now?
it's on your spell list, so you can just cast
Oh
it now.
shit. Okay, yeah.
I don't
I
know
think
if
you have to
there's
make a caster level check though.
Yeah.
because it's higher than level in
No,
but...
you don't have
Yeah.
to.
Oh, okay.
Scrolls are usually pretty easy, yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'll bring them back if we can afford this. I have a roughly 700 gold to add to the pile.
Okay. It's about
Hooray.
9% of the total.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much do we need? Because I can give you all of mine. I have 3,657 gold.
It's 6,125.
For one person?
For one person, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford this one.
We need that
Let's do math.
advance on the galleon.
Based on their respectful and excellent treatment of the crew, your crew, everyone from Owlbear to Bolty to Conchabar, everyone except Bilge and Lil Von, because Lil Von's an asshole and Bilge has no concept of money. All the other crew members offer up 50 gold each towards the Raise Dead Fund.
Aw.
Damn.
That is 13 people each offering 50 gold.
Thanks, guys.
I
They'll
can't
appreciate
do
that.
math. Someone's gonna have to help
650,
out.
650.
Okay. Can you remind me how many platinum... Oh, sorry, how many gold a platinum turns into?
We do
10.
10 to 1 for everything, yeah.
Alright, so I got 30 extra from that.
If you wish to raid Storgrims' quarters, get a grand total of 962 gold.
Oh, well, they already raided your quarters. That's why Lil Von now has 985 gold.
So, with all of the yet mentioned gold, and I don't think I've heard from Holden or Riviera, which is fine. I'm not calling you out. Just this is my math. We were at 8218 as our total. I added my gold in there too.
Did you add my gold in there, Tim? I said it earlier.
Yes.
It's 1,200. Okay.
Yes. So Vaughn will collect all of this money and never be seen again. Get played, get fucked.
We have a scroll and a third.
Bentbeak comes to you and says your share of the galleon's cargo is coming to 3150.
Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
yes.
And he says your share of the galleon, if everything goes well, your share of the galleon would be close to 8,000. Like like 7,800 to like 8,500 is what we expect your 1/3 to be.
I defer to him for the math.
Yeah, I've got us at 11,368 right now. I'm just going back and double checking everything.
You're doing great.
As a sticky note and a calculator app.
Fung has some gold too. I just don't know exactly how much.
Shafang, current gold 302. Okay. GPT's completely wrong about how much Raised Dead Scrolls cost.
Actually, they're right on.
Without the spell component?
A fifth level. Oh, without the spell component. There you go.
Yeah.
They just calculated for base
fifth level spells,
fifth
yeah.
level. Yeah.
Storgrim, how much did you have in your quarters if we rate it?
985.
Okay.
Roll spellcraft when you can, please.
Yep.
Also,
Fingers
if something ever
crossed.
happens to Sandara can read Raised Dead Scrolls.
Oh.
You have a cleric on your crew.
I was gonna say I thought we had one somewhere.
You totally do.
Can I wait some time and try it again?
You can get some help from other folks.
But does anyone in the jungle know how to cast reincarnate? I'm asking about voodoo.
God, dude.
This is not a joke. I don't give a fuck how they want to come back. They didn't specify.
Think how rich the party. Look, do you want to come back in your actual body, or do you want
He's
to come
asking
back
for a friend.
Come back with the Ring of Protection +1 for free? Which would you rather have?
Pile of money to sit on in your new body.
Yeah, you're a gnome, but look at your swag.
I already have a Ring of Protection. I bought a full fucking set the first time we showed up in port.
You know how hard it is to switch species once you've been reincarnated into the wrong one? It's not worth doing. It's bad.
Okay, expensive as fuck.
It's easier to just die again and roll the dice. Okay, so how we doing?
I'm missing something here. So with the crew, with the galleon cargo, with all of Buhan's money, all of Ree's money, all of Sayre's money, Storgrim's money, and Vaughn's money, we're at 8280. I forgot to add. Oh, it's.
Shafang had like 300 something, 302 I think.
So yeah. So I add Shafeng. And then our galleon share would have been. Wait, how much was a galleon cargo? 315 gold, or was it 3,000 gold?
3,000.
3150.
Oh, fucking hell. I found the missing numbers. Look at that. You guys was useful. Ain't much of a person, I suppose.
Hey, Toby.
Yeah.
I think I may have to swap classes at some point.
You want to swap classes?
Well, I have to completely build a new character because I couldn't do it with this character.
I'm not sure what you mean. We can talk about that some other time, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to, I'm fine with it. We're still pretty low level.
So if we empty out every penny in the campaign, aside from Holden's gold, Riviera's gold, two people who were smart enough to stay quiet for the last 15 minutes.
Oh.
And, I mean, fuck it, it's very pirate. And then we, sparing those two things, and also sparing the 8 grand we get from selling the galleon, we are at, carry the one, 11,417.
Holy crap.
How many scrolls do they have?
I've got several. I have
Oh,
3.
I can add on to that. I have 1,900 gold.
They are.
We can also sell some of the items that people didn't want in the loot.
Yeah.
Bentbeak's got an offer for you.
Oh god.
What's that?
He says if you want to hold, you want to borrow an advance on the sale of the galleon, I'll loan you 8k, but you've got to leave collateral with me in case you run off.
What do you want? Just so we know.
Tortugan.
We figured.
Absolutely not. Drop
Yeah.
dead.
No!
Sorry. They wouldn't even want us to do that.
I
Get it.
No!
I didn't get a chance. I was going to offer him little Vaughn.
I
think-
saw
No
that
way!
man suplex a sailor into the deck and smash his head open like a grape. I will not owe him money for an hour, for a day.
Yeah. I think we
Say, go fuck yourself, fugly shit-faced dirtbag.
we'll pass on that right now. We can afford just afford this for now, I think.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to give me Tortugan.
Let's see.
My ship is very underarmed at the moment. I'm not giving up on cannon.
That would be 30% of your armament gone.
Yeah.
The best 30%.
I'm gonna start vendoring shit.
Oh,
Does
by the
anyone?
way,
Oh, go on.
there is also 650 gold in the loot, the build's loot.
Oh yeah, take that.
Look at that.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, that was just a pocket change on all the slavers you guys looted. Which you grabbed before the other crew members could grab it. It was kind of a feeding frenzy once the fires were out. Oh yeah, and I still have to do this.
If Sarah was alive, it would have gotten more because she would have been.
Natural 20.
Yeah, Sarah
Roll
would have been
out.
amazing at scooping. Or might have been the time for Lilvon to shine. Riviera and Sandara are explaining to Ree that Ray's Dead has a very negative side effect. It's way better than being dead. But when you come back with negative levels.
Mm-hmm.
This sort of massive existential spiritual hangover that sucks a lot. And those negative levels have to be cleared with restoration spells. And I don't think Lesser Resto can do it.
Nope.
I don't know if we'd have enough to buy the restoration spells too.
They don't sell them here. They're in some cases, Resto, like the proper restoration spell, is rarer than Raised Dead.
You're gonna be level 2.
You're gonna have negative levels for a bit.
I don't know.
But yeah, I was gonna say I don't think reincarnate gives you any negative levels.
No, it doesn't. Again, reincarnate the advantage.
We'd have to find the person though, and
Yeah,
assuming there is that person.
Just assuming there's a voodoo person in the woods.
There always
We were
is,
told.
though. There
We were told.
always. There always. We were sold a bill of goods. God, it's so fucking funny.
I mean, they might just
This
come
is
back
crazy,
as a
y'all.
dwarf and a tengu.
It's possible.
Maybe.
I
It'd be funny
am.
if it's opposite.
I've probably been reincarnated more times than any of you here, and my rogue, who died a lot, party decided to just start using reincarnate rather than spend so much money. I started as an elf, and then I reincarnated as half elf, and then I reincarnated again as elf again.
That's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
So I was like, this spell's awesome. Never.
But were you using your extended tables?
I don't remember what table the GM was using, but I just kept rolling like whatever it was for elf, 57 or 56. I rolled it every time.
Well, what do we think?
So you just got to roll good.
I will say this. As a
Cobalt.
player, I am completely staying out of it. I'm allowing the characters to choose whatever they want to choose. I would like to continue playing Storgrim. However, if the roleplay and the choices end up going a different direction, well, that's the game. I can either try and attempt to adapt the character or end up replacing the character. I am not. I can see the fun in the directions that it's going. You know, and so I don't want to. I don't want to be. I'm not so attached to the character that I'm saying no, do this or else. You know.
Well, I don't think we'll be able to get their levels back, so it might just be rolling
For a
from
bit.
that table.
And
For a bit.
like I said, and I admit, especially me being the frontline fighter, that would super suck. I would probably end up dying again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's.
Well, you would you'd be missing on 10 hit points.
But on the flip side, going reincarnate, I may end up in a body where I'm losing. I lose a lot of my frontline fighter bonuses that I've built in. So either way, it's going. There's the possibility.
This is a difficult decision.
It is.
Good thing he ain't got to make it. Well, look, if we raise dead, it's 6,000 gold. If we reincarnate, it's 1,000 gold. So we could try it a few times.
It's
6,000 gold plus the restoration spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we can't afford that. We can barely afford
Yeah.
it to begin with.
I think we just need to be extra careful. That they were the first to die aboard our crew and at this table. However, we are setting a precedent right now. If you die,
Yeah,
you're
that's
getting
true.
reincarnated. That's who knows
It's an
what.
amazing precedent.
If Buhan dies,
Enrique loves this precedent.
If Buhan dies, let me just say, reincarnate him in a new body because it would be very funny. What
Can
if
we
I
speak
became
with
a
them again?
Tengu?
Can we speak with them again to see if they're okay with reincarnation?
Well, hang on. Then they're gonna know that there was another option.
It's true.
Don't let them know.
No, I hear you. I hear you, Holden. We should talk to them.
Don't reincarnate me as one of you fleshy people.
The fuck again? Okay.
Yeah, can I put both their hands on the hilt? We like Zoom call them, explain to them the finances.
Zoom call them.
I mean, look, it rolled dwarf. It rolled
Sure,
dwarf
fucking
one of
group
those
therapy.
times.
We need group therapy as a unit.
I could roll dwarf.
After
need
watching our
Saran
friends die, yeah. The sword is right.
Well, I forgot I couldn't hear her, so
Yeah, we can't hear you.
I didn't say that.
Y'all need Saren Ray.
I do.
Okay. You use the sword to ask whoever you want, whatever questions you want. She'll relay it through Vaughn. What do you want to ask?
Storgrim, you essentially get caught up on the last 15 minutes. What are your thoughts on this?
Is he there? Maybe he's... Oh, micro.
Bug that. Either bring me back as a dwarf or don't bring me back at all.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's the character's attitude. Like I said, if you brought him back reincarnated and he was something very non-dwarfy, he would be pissed.
Oh, he is the captain, so let's bring him back. But Sarah, fuck it, right?
Are we just gonna roll randomly for Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not the captain.
And the captain's 2 levels lower than us.
Oh my god. Ask Storgrim if he's comfortable being a few levels lower as a dwarf.
You'll be
negative
weak.
levels are not that they're bad, but they're not that bad. They're like -1 to hit, -1 to saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And -5 hit points.
If you're a spellcaster, they suck because they lower your spellcasting level, but neither of them are.
Yeah, just roll the random table when I die.
We just give them guns and stick them in the back for a while. Well, fuck. Well, Vaughn pulls the sword away from Storgrim. He's kind of waving it around. He says, well, I mean, if we cast Reincarnate on him, he's not gonna know until he comes back. So it's not like, and once he's back, maybe he'll get used to whatever he is now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, let's ask Sarah.
No, don't ask him. Yeah, just ask Storgrim about Sarah.
What the fuck?
Just driving by. Oh, you are actually logged in as Shafung now. You had to log in.
You want to ask dead Storgrim what to do about dead Sarah?
Yeah, he's the captain.
Holden's captain right now. One of the
true.
requirements
I
for
was
captain
gone.
is being
Yeah.
alive.
That's true. Ask Holden then. Holden, what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, Captain?
Well, we should ask Sarah, but we should honor Storgrim's wishes of not being reincarnated. I don't know. Can we afford the raised dead?
Yes. Yes, if we spare, without adding in Holden, the sale of the galleon, and Riviera's gold, I haven't added those things, we are 90 gold short of affording both scrolls.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
What does Sarah think? I put the sword in Sarah's hand.
Oh, it switched you to the ship token, Josh. That's my bad. Let me see if I can fix that. But Sarah says, I serve at the grace of my captain, but per pirate law, every vote is equal.
Does that mean you want to come back as you were? You don't want to get real dice rolly?
It means what it means. I serve at the grace of my captain, but every pirate vote is equal.
Does that mean we all vote to what happens then?
Yeah.
I vote. Well, are we taking our vote yet?
It should be a blind ballot.
God.
Can we all write?
Oh.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Thanks for your contribution, Lobon.
I say we just raise them.
Yeah.
Spend the money, raise them, give them guns, put them in the back of every combat.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that for both of them?
That was their wishes for.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What Sarah means by that is I serve at the grace of a good captain, and I will willingly do that. However, it's whatever the crew decides. The captain, according to pirate law, the captain doesn't have a greater vote than any other crew member.
Shafong votes reincarnates Sarah and resurrects Storgrim, but I'll drop it at that.
Josh gonna get you.
Oh, he already has tried. I feel like he was trying to kill my monkey when I liked it.
When I liked it.
When I.
Now I don't. No.
Man, I hope the party has this much dilemma. If Lilvon ever gets hurt.
Oh boy. All right.
Be a race to coup de grace.
We've got real serious issues now.
Are we within, if we sell a couple things, the right amount of gold to get 2 of them?
Yeah, I need actually 90. God damn, I'm just gonna put it in the calculator. My brain is fried. Too many integers. Yeah, 129 gold, or 129 short.
Did you add the 650 from the bilge loot?
Yes.
Can we sell the stuff from the bungus?
We can, but I'd rather sell it afterward than split it evenly. Can I get
Yeah.
Can I get 64 gold from Riviera and Holden each?
Yeah, absolutely.
You said
Gotcha.
you need 120?
I just need 64 from each of you, or 129 total.
Yeah.
I
All right.
guess.
Thank you. We will take very pirate indeed. We appreciate the contribution, and now we can actually tell them that it was the whole ship.
Yeah, 50
Okay.
gold. 50 gold from each crew member. That's not all the money they have, but it's a significant amount to them. It's a lot of money to them.
Okay. To be clear, this is our total is 12,250. It's all the money from the galleon cargo. It's the crew donations. It's Buhan's 3657, so delete that. It's
You're
Ree's
welcome.
729, thank you. Ree's 729, that's gone. Sha
Gotcha.
Feng's 302, that's gone. Sayre's 1200, that's gone. Storgrims 962, that's gone. My 1082, that's gone. Dead Slaver Pockets 650 is gone. And Riviera and Holden kicked in 64 and a half gold apiece. So please remove those
Done.
numbers.
Are
I'm
these
poor
are
as
these
fuck
amounts are these amounts gifts to the resurrection fund, or is this a debt that the ship will repay?
I'm giving it.
Same.
Okay.
We want our guys back.
I'll get the money back somehow.
I expect some manner of return at some point, at some time. Maybe it's when I die.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
I would
You're
do
not
this
gonna
for
get
anyone. This
that.
is what I have money for.
I know,
Yeah.
Sword. Be quiet. Now I got 4 silver. God damn.
More than I got.
I have 4 silver as well.
I have 3.
Ooh,
7 copper.
I got 2 copper.
Bentbeak points out that you'd have a lot of money if you just let me have El Tortugan for a few weeks or a month.
We sort of needed to be protecting your island, don't we?
Yeah, I guess so. If I got Tortugan here, though.
We don't have any money left, so we're gonna need whatever we can get.
Do some odd jobs.
Well, they said they would supply you. You guys will have plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of powder and cannonballs while you're doing guard duty in the region.
And I don't know about you guys, but that merchant looks extremely aggressive right now.
The merchant?
The merchant ship going by when they're doing guard duty, i.e., some pirating on the side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to quit in a sec, but what they are, so you know, what they are asking for is for you guys to, let's see, where is it? Essentially,
Wait, did Vaughn die?
Huh? Oh god. No, I'm on a dead guy.
He's on top of a dead guy. Yeah.
I like what I like.
Wow. Jesus.
So true, bestie.
Just couldn't help
That's
myself.
on the fucking
Alright.
recording. All right. So.
Cotton Forte.
Wow. It's about 100-mile chunk of sea. Everything from Island 418 on around Firegrass. They expect you to just sort of turn circles around Firegrass for the next month and they hope that the galleon will sell quickly after a quick visit to Rickety's. And yeah, assuming that all goes well, you guys will get paid a shit ton of money, which is good because you're now dead broke.
No pun intended.
And you won't
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about food or water for this period, so you don't have much in the way of expenses. You just got handed a bunch of spare sailcloth, rope, and wood, which is what you need to repair your ship if you get in a scrape. So, yeah, you're broke, but you also have everything you need to exist for the next month.
And our people.
I'm just happy they're back.
Well, they're not yet. Are we doing this?
Well, they
Yeah.
will be
Let's
back.
do it.
I
Yeah,
guess
I've
so.
let's
lasered,
do it.
I've lasered the money off my sheet. I believe everyone else has too.
I deleted my money, you know?
Yep, same.
Okay.
It's not like I could just type it back in.
Okay. It's true, Graham. You can't.
I can't.
You can't possibly do that.
Nope.
There's
I've
no.
already subtracted the money from my sheet.
There's no way that little Von could just run past you guys and steal money from you all the time. Add it to his sheet
That's
piece by piece.
impossible.
Come here, you little fucker.
There's nothing left to steal, bud.
I'll cast fart cloud on you. I'll
It does
cast
seem
it
very
right
sad.
now.
There is a sudden lack of money to steal in the party.
Yeah.
You want a copper? It's all I got.
He actually doesn't
Sorry,
seem
friend.
to care what kind of coin it is. He just likes them.
Oh. Yeah.
That's cute.
Like shiny.
I go back and forth on that little fucker.
We all do. That's
Everybody
the,
seems to, yeah.
That's the bit.
Nope,
I
sure
am
don't.
Not
staunchly
everybody.
pro
Yeah.
monkey.
Everybody's
Well, the
really.
person
anti-monkey.
Everybody's
the person
very
who made her mind
conflicted.
up is dead. They're all dead.
Very conflicted. Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, Ree, you have
Yes.
2 scrolls of Raised Dead on you. Would you like to use
All right.
one? And who would you like to use
Yes,
it on?
please. Bring back Storgrim first. He seemed a little grouchy.
No, that's just a dwarf.
Or moment.
All right.
Dwarf.
You go ahead and use it.
Yeah. Activate. He is risen.
That was beautiful.
Wasn't it?
Fucking hell, I need a drink.
Good morning,
Welcome back, Cap.
sunshine.
Thank you.
Glad to help.
I wasn't quite ready to meet him.
You never are.
2 negative levels are on your character sheet, sir. Okay. Would you like to do
Shall
that
we
again, or do you want to sell the other one and be rich?
Like to raise Sarah.
Okay. Let her rip.
Oh, it is 2 permanent negative levels, by the way.
$12,000 gold down the tubes. All right. Pretty expensive session, but also really profitable. So maybe just neutral.
Hey, cost me 1,000 gold, but I got an amulet of natural armor off a dead guy, so it's like I bought an amulet of natural armor.
Huh.
That makes sense in math.
Sure.
Girl math.
We took care of Balrog for you, Cyril.
Yeah, she's still clutching it. Vaughn actually failed to pull it out of her hand.
Well,
Sarah gets up, using Balrog blade to kind of prop herself up, and she looks at Holden. She walks to Holden. She lays her sword down and bows to him, and then she does the same to Storgrim. Says, "Reporting for duty, Captain and First Mate."
I think we're
You're
all
welcome.
good for a day off.
Yeah, I need a nap, guys.
Bilge does his little knuckle salute to Storgrim. Captain.
Bilge. Alright, you fuckers. Enough standing around. Let's get the ship secure, and then we can take a break.
Told you he wanted to yell at us some more.
Oh.
I gotta raise his voice so the whole crew can hear him.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Dead Broke is also a decent episode.
Dead broke. Actually, when you said that, I was like, pretty good.
That's exactly why I put it on the...
Not great.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Graham, with your KNOT. Great.
Well, you said not great. and
Yep,
was like,
I did.
Yep.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yep.
Dad jokes. Love it. Okay,
Yep.
so
I'm practicing.
next time we shall... I guess you guys can decide if you want to go pursue the other slavers that ran inland because they couldn't get back to their ship and kidnapped a bunch of townsfolk. Incidentally, Bentbeak says his offer of a bounty on those bastards still stands. He'll pay you 30 gold a head for slavers.
I think that's priority.
He said, and then get out there.
Conflict with, I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't conflict with the promise of patrolling, because that has the longer we wait, the more likely some of their prisoners might get killed.
Either one, sir. He says, live or dead, what do I care? Just kind of have slavers running around the island stealing people. Probably prefer dead. I mean, they're gonna be dead. I'm gonna hang them if you bring them alive.
You said that they took townsfolk with them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is if we wait, the townsfolk may end up dead.
Yeah. And Sarah. Yeah, you should have 1 HP. Is what you should have. I fixed it.
I went ahead and healed myself all the way. Spells and stuff would happen before we did our next.
Oh, I don't know about that. Party ain't got shit. No, Sandara will spend her channels for the day to make sure you guys are full. So you shall have multiple channels.
I'm debating if I want to get a wand of Cure Light Wounds because the one we have is almost dead.
I have the spell Cure Light.
Ryan, did you say the wand of Cure Light in the shop was too expensive or really expensive for some reason?
Yeah. It's like 1,500 gold.
Why is it that much? Let me check. Why it's that much? Yeah, it's not the caster level. It seems to think there's 2 of them, but there's really just one. Its individual price is 750? No.
See, it's spell level times caster level times 750.
Yeah.
Depends on, obviously, Cure Light Wounds can be cast by first level, so...
Yeah, but Foundry seems to think... Alright, I'm just going to delete the object and recreate it. Because Foundry thinks its cost is something stupid. Let me do this.
Actually, if it's a level 2 caster, then get the level 2 castings of Cure Light Wounds.
There we go. There's a level 1 caster Cure Light Wounds wand for 750. Yes, it was just Foundry being dumb. And I'll also do a Infernal Healing wand in there, which would be the same price, but more HP per click. As long as you're out of combat, it's better.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's probably it. So those are there. That's available. And if you guys want to check it out, Bent Beak gives you guys 100 gold bar tab at Walleye's Rum Room at Goat's Head, which is right here. Just as a
100
little,
gold total for us?
a little extra thanks. That's like 10 rounds on the house.
Hell yeah.
If you get the cheap shit, which they sell here. Yeah, last thing we'll do here. They sell here a brand you're going to see all across the Shackles forever. It's called Bullseye Rum. The logo is a dartboard on the side of the bottle. And the quote across the back is, "It hits you right in the center, just not in a good way." It says, "It's the drink of choice for the truly desperate. The miserly are those who simply value quantity over quality. Its dark amber hue suggests a richness it absolutely does not deliver." The label has a dartboard, yeah. "Questionable after effects, promise of unerring ability to ruin your stomach. Produced by dubious distilleries scattered across the Shackles. It's a staple in pirate taverns, where good taste is often optional." And if you drink it and make your fort save, you get +1 on attack rolls and saves for 1d4 rounds. And if you fail your save, you get a negative aspect for a while. They also sell these little beer can sized wooden canisters called teeny kegs of Caden Brew, which are very cute. And there's some bullshit about them containing a drop of water from Caden's legendary everlasting tankard. Unlikely. And let's see, when consumed, +1 on acrobatics and reflex saves for an hour. If you fail your fort save against it, you get a tipsy swagger. -1 penalty on charisma checks for 1 hour due to being overconfident and boisterous. Oh, Holden, you guys are all going to go have a drink at Walleye's, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Why?
Mm. There we go. You use your special cup to have a
Hell
drink?
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. You see another location light up on the bottom of the cup. You can roll your sailor check.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, total of 19. You have a few and you ask around and go to, "Where's this map?" And someone looks at it and goes, "That's here, dumbass. That marker is Firegrass Island." I don't know why your cup has a map to Firegrass Island on the bottom of it, but
I squint on at it. My eye kind of goes out of focus for a second. I reel it back in, and it's like, oh yeah, that is here.
yeah. Well,
Why is it showing up here now?
Holden doesn't have any understanding of what's happening, but Ulfred/Kip is welcome to go look at the cup and click edit and look at changes.
Fair enough.
And Holden's probably got a long way to go before he figures out anything's going on with it.
I knew that. I had saw that a while ago.
Well, I just changed it a minute ago.
Noise.
So you get bonuses for drinking at new places.
Mm-hmm. He just got a ring.
By the way, does
just got a ring of protection.
Anyone need an amulet of natural armor now? Or no, ring of protection rather.
I got mine.
I got mine.
I'm good.
Thanks.
Look, I'm selling.
I'd take it.
Oh, never mind then.
Let's see. There's the bullseye rum. Put that in there so all of our incredible chat viewers can see it. Here's the Caden Brew teeny kegs. Very cute. Yeah. So who wants a bottle of bullseye rum? Vaughn, was that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I threw you one. Feel free to try
Thank
it.
you.
It's wonderful.
Fucking yeah.
I'll take one. And also, Toby, can you put the ring of protection on Sarah?
Sure. From you? Let's see.
Yeah.
Also, can you delete all of Sarah's gold? Which sounds like a joke, but,
But it's
Josh
not.
asked me to delete it, and I can't edit his sheet.
Yeah, that's an old total that didn't get updated.
Poof! Got 1 silver and 6 copper and 3 platinum.
Bankrupt.
You're poor now. Deal with it.
I am literally flat broke. That
Same.
was every gold. That was every gold I had.
They also
Dead
sell
broke.
Brow Brew, which I'm not going to burden
Hell
you guys
yeah.
with the description of. Just ask your buddy Alfred. They also sell Whispered Courage whiskey, which hurts a lot going down. They also sell what's called Golden Wake Mead, which is a honey-based mead called Smooth Seas in the evening, but a storm in the morning, because it's a rather nasty hangover. Oh yeah, Brow Brew.
I'm gonna drink some of the rum.
You want some too? Oh yeah.
Sure.
Can I have some?
Yeah.
I
What
wanted
about a lot of mine, too?
Buhan to be straight edge, but
You're burning through the tab. Buhan, you've got some. Riarka.
thank you.
I'll take
Thanks.
some too.
You've got some. The beauty of Bullseye Rum is it's 7 gold a bottle. With your tab, you can afford like 10 of them.
Hot damn.
Nice.
We can
It's
make Molotovs.
you could. That's true. I hadn't thought of that, and I now suddenly regret making it so cheap. Xiaofeng will definitely want some to cook with.
I was about to say, Xiaofeng might need to branch out and pick up a mixologist profession as well.
Well, Xiaofeng says he's buying a bottle of this as cooking wine. It's called Plunder Press Merlot. It has a lovely label on it with a picture of a recently pressed and drunk sailor. And its motto is, "Pressed with all the care and grace of a pirate's boot, one sympathizes." Plunder Press is the Shackles' answer to a sailor's thirst. Rough, inconsistent, and just barely deserving of the name wine. Made from a haphazard mix of grapes and other fruits, crushed under less than ideal conditions, usually boots or crude shipboard presses. It is a far cry from fine vintage, yet for many pirates it's better than risking bad water or enduring sobriety on a long voyage. So there you go. Terrible, cheap, awful booze. You can see Xiaofeng open up one of his Plunder Press Merlot bottles and try a sip. It's delicious, he says.
God, the little gag.
All right, that's our session.
Damn.
Yeah, there's still some stuff in the bungus that hasn't been sold, so you guys don't have to be as dead broke as you're making out to be. Or you could distribute that good shit to your crew and have a tougher, nastier crew.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot we got gnome trail
Yeah,
rations.
that's
Oh wait,
what
no,
I was
that's
saying.
in the store.
So I was just saying, distribute the guns and stuff to the rest of the crew. That way they can shoot while we're in combat on the other ship.
That was
Yeah,
kind of
that's a
has
good
been
point.
my plan, is for the especially the villagers, have them with range support kind of stuff.
I noticed that the bungus still had a bunch of stuff in it, and we hadn't litigated what to do with that, so I took a snip of it and flung it in Shackles' chat in case the bungus is lost or destroyed.
That would never happen. I don't lose loot.